In 2 minutes, praise God. I just want to go back a little bit, as they said, in 2013. And the beginning of 2013 was the first time I'd come, January was the first time I'd come to PFL, and I praise God for that. At the time that I came, I had diabetes. And I had been praying that morning before I came, and I said, Lord, I've been seeking you and believing you that you're going to heal me. There's a long story to this, because like a year before that, I had got sick immediately, didn't even know why I was sick. Went into the hospital, had to have a blood transfusion, found out I had diabetes, almost died. So I had been seeking God. Lord, I believe in healing. I believe in healing. I'm telling you, I believe it. I believe it. Can't nobody tell me about healing. I believe God when He said it by His stripes. So I have been seeking the Lord and seeking the Lord. Lord, I believe that I'm healed. I was taking insulin twice. I was taking 2 metformin pills, 1,000 grams a day. Wow. And then I had to take a shot in my stomach a day. I was that ill, immediately that ill. The devil tried to take me out, but God got me to PFL. I told God, I said, Lord, I'm trusting you for my healing. I woke up that morning and I said, Lord, I know your word said by your stripes I'm healed. And I believe you, God, for every word. He sent me here. My son said he wanted to go here this particular day. We have been trying to get here for the first year that you were open. This day, he said, Mom, I got some bacon. I said, okay, I'm going to go with you. Now, keep in mind, I've been seeking the Lord concerning my healing. I just needed a confirmed word. Made it on up to the altar. Met First Lady, my co-pastor, Johnson. She put her hands on me, and by the time it was over, she said, and the Lord said, you're healed from diabetes. Don't tell me what God can't do. His stripes or I heal in time. You be blessed. Amen.
Hello, everyone. First, I'd like to give honor to my pastor and the next lady. At the beginning of this year, I decided to design clothes, and ever since then, the Lord has really been opening doors for me. I had the opportunity to put my clothes. Well, I had the opportunity to create my own fashion show, and next year, I have the opportunity to put my clothes in a big event next year. Also, the producer of the talk that comes on CBS, I have the opportunity to be on the show January 6th.
First, giving unto God, to Pastor Kevin Johnson and elect lady. I truly thank the Lord for being here tonight. I thank God for everything that He's brought me through this year. Little backstory. I come from a family with a bloodline of breast cancer. I've been having mammograms since the age of 27. And I had my grandmother and one of my older sisters pass away from breast cancer. So this year, my doctor decided, well, I had a new doctor, and she decided, well, let's not continue to have mammograms. Let's cut to the chase, do a genetic testing, and find out whether or not you even have the gene. Well, they did the testing, and the test came back that I do have the gene for breast cancer. So the lady gives me the diagnosis or whatever, and I was like, okay, thank you. And I guess because my demeanor wasn't, oh, woe is me, I'm gonna die, and this, that, and the other, she put in a consult saying that I needed to go to mental health. Wow. I was like, really? So I went to mental health because, you know, they said you need to go and talk about it, and at some point you need to cry. I've yet to cry. Because they told me that you have an 87% chance of getting double cancer in both of your breasts between now and age 70. So my response to the mental health technician was, they say I have an 87% chance. My thought process is I have an 11% chance of not. And God says, when I buried my sister in 93, I buried that whole demon. The curse was buried. for, I declare and decree on my life that favor is there. That God has broken every chain. That I don't have to have another mammogram. That I don't have to go to the doctor and show any type of emotion for something that I don't believe. I'm walking in victory, and I'm glad that God has led me to PFL. I was out of church for a year. I ran into Sister Daphne. I've known Pastor Kevin and Sister Lady J for, I met them in 2005. And I ran into Sister Daphne after I had gone through a bout with chemo. And she was like, well, she was like, where are you going to church? And I was like, I'm not. And she was like, well, you should come and visit PFL. I was like, what is that? And she said, Kevin Johnson, he's preaching now, and the word is going forth. I think you'll really enjoy it. I waited like maybe a week. I came and joined like within, I think it was maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And I've been very happy ever since. 2013 has been a blessing for me. And it's only going to get greater later.
Praise the Lord, everybody. Praise the Lord. Well, in the beginning of 2013, actually the same day last year, I began my ministerial assignment. It was my first time ministering publicly, and since then God has blessed me tremendously. Seeing the hand of God on my life and seeing Him continue to favor me in the area of my ministry. God has birthed so much since over the course of this year. He's birthed maturity, me being able to be in a position of maturity at a young age. And I thank God for raising me up at such a young age, because it's an honor to stand before the people of God and administer His word. And over the course of 2013, I acquired a business. I own a tutoring company, creative learning tutoring program. And from that, I birthed Ingenuity Enterprises. I will be soon opening a school after I finish college for a degree in early childhood education. I was taken out of the public school system in order to, I would say, advance myself intellectually, because the school system has become so corrupt, and it's no longer challenging to students. So God has granted my mom the ability to homeschool us, granting me the ability to graduate faster from high school, and not only graduate faster, but go ahead and continue into college. So I just thank God for the many wonderful doors that He's opened, for the many opportunities that He's blessed me with, and to be in a position to where I could minister to other people who have been found in situations like myself. We all have a story to tell, but everyone, their personal experiences is what makes it different. It's what gives you your power, your backbone for your ministry. So I just thank God for this ministry. Not only that, but my parents for pushing me and motivating me, all of my ministerial colleagues for pushing me and motivating me and bringing out the boldness inside of me. I thank each and every one of you. But God has been, and He has done tremendous things in this year for me.